Hey guys, first off I would like to apologize for the super late video. I tried to get one early, but I'm in Cebu, so there's no way I could record anything decent. The computer I use had 1600 by 1200 screen resolution, and they had 4 gigs of RAM, so there was no way I was going to be able to record with any decent frame rate and resolution. So amid this dead heat, I am playing as Stukov, and my ally Hunter is playing as Karax.
The resort world of Viridia was once a jewel in the Dominion's crown. Today that jewel has cracked, metaphorically, and by lava. The planet's only hope? 2 commanders, whose workers must refuel the stabilizer. Let's join the mission already in progress.
So I'm gonna start with the barracks.
1,000 degrees of molten death. Surging every few minutes, the lava is truly a force of nature. The lava is rising. Let's hope the horses down there can reach high ground safely. Or not. We could use the ratings.
I'm gonna start with the barracks and just focus on the workers. This is the early game. So as you can see, this is a replay. I have to thank Greyback and Hunter for allowing me to get a copy of this replay and commentate it from the video. So as you can see at the top left, we have the production tab. So you can see Hunter going for a gateway and a probe while I start my infested upgrades. That will allow me to get more infested units out. So I'm just gonna wait for the crystal, which will appear in about 3 seconds. There we go.
It appears the receding lava has unearthed some crystals. With any luck, workers will get them to the stabilizer quickly.
So start pair refineries.
The crystal has been turned in, putting a little more time on what I'm calling the countdown to destruction.
Meanwhile, Hunter has started a cybernetics core and a forge to get his warp gate research and cannon upgrades started. So I'm gonna start a barracks near the ramp, and the reason being the first wave will come at my front, and I'm putting my bunkers far away at the front since...
Report from Terry, our seismologist, who says seismic activity is increasing. That means lava, and it's coming soon.
Mutation.
I've just gotten an update. The lava is here.
One of the mutators we have is Fatal Attraction.
We must be ready.
And what that does is whenever the enemy unit dies, all of the nearby units are pulled in. So and that includes workers. So we're putting our bunker far away in front so that when the enemy units die, they're too far away from our workers to affect our economy.
4 minutes until Viridia's cataclysmic end. Well, they can't hear me, but I'm sure the commanders know the pressure is on.
So I actually completed this on Monday.
Just ending, viewers, but stay with us. I'm sure there's a lot more excitement to come.
I completed this mutation on Monday, but yeah, it took a long while to finally get a copy of the replay. And
Mutation complete.
I'll still try to make it as informative as I can. And for that reason, you can see the production tab, and you can still see it in a somewhat decent resolution. That look at that apocalypse slide through though. It's like an apocalypse on skates. But anyway,
Our forces have engaged.
back in my base, I'm just gonna start a factory so I can get my upgrades, and I start the broodling upgrade for my infested so that whenever each one of them dies, a broodling spawns and replaces them. That will make them, of course, more effective, even though there aren't as many since I didn't prioritize the quantity upgrade. I just selected the broodling upgrade.
Rumbling has begun. I expect we'll be seeing a lava surge soon, and a big one.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
I'm getting a report that the lava is surging right now. Let's switch to Lava Cam 6.
So let's use the Alexander to mind control all of those overlords
Oh, great.
and then run it to the enemy base.
Watch this, viewers. The commanders are going to need to fly carefully to avoid the magma spouts bursting from the lava.
Ha, look at that. When I might control the overlords, they become vulnerable to the lava spouts. That automatically killed them for me. And you can see also might control the Viper and all the other areas they have.
As quickly as it surges, the lava recedes. Now it's up to the workers to reach those new crystal formations in time.
Oh yeah, you can see that Fatal Attraction pulls in even the workers, and that stops them from whatever they're doing.
To attack the commander's workers? Stay tuned to find out.
And for that reason, you can see that there's some my worker that was building the command center just got pulled.
UNN seismologist Terry estimates the planet has 4 minutes remaining.
And so I just stopped working. So here comes the chrono, but I don't have enough gas to start the upgrades yet, so I prioritize attack upgrades since the infested are gonna die anyway, so it's not like armor's gonna be helpful all that much. The attack will be helpful though, since that's actually their damage output. Oh, look at that. Hunter's work is getting pulled in. Let's use the Apocalypse again. Clear out these buildings. And workers. Oh, there's some more roaches there.
Word that the environmental stabilizer is now at 25%, which is still 3/4 of a failure.
Yeah, let's send in some infested. And
Our forces have opened fire.
root our command center.
Horror! A worker has died before our very eyes. Hopefully another can carry on their work.
Ooh, looks like Hunter's probes got sniped or got killed by the self-destruction. Yeah, that's actually an annoying mechanic for this game. Ooh, idle workers. Let's move our infested colonist compound first, and then send our workers back to mining. Uproot that bunker. And move it to the center. So I'm moving my things to the center since it gives them a shorter rally point. They can attack faster, and they have more timer left on their lives before they expire.
That earthquake only signals one thing. Another lava surge is coming soon.
Great job, Hunter. Purify a beam on a single roach.
The lava is hitting now. Let's go live to the planetary beacon.
Oops, wrong rally. Apparently even buildings get affected by fatal attraction. That's why my workers got pulled when those assimilators or when those extractors died. Let's get an armory. So you get the next set of upgrades, and meanwhile, Hunter is researching level 2 Spear of Adun upgrades that will give him more energy.
A molten salamander, agitated by the lava, is attacking the downtown area. We're going to see if we can get a closer shot.
And he's also researching the shield.
Has receded once more, leaving both crystals and destruction in its wake.
He's also researching shield for his shield batteries. That ability thing that gives the friendly units a, I think, 200 health barrier or something. That's what I think it is. And yeah, I'm also getting melee upgrades for my infested. And Hunter's just gonna sneak in and grab those xenon crystals.
A worker has been slain, and their cargo is falling.
Oh no.
Oh, and the worker will be missed as well.
Wheels definitely missed that robotic probe. It was a good probe. Alexandra escapes. Well, let's move it in. Oh, I wonder if I unload those, do they become mine? I didn't know. I would know since I wasn't able to do that for the game. Yeah, when I play this game,
The stabilizer has reached the halfway point. A big moment for the forces down below.
when I played this game, I had a smaller resolution, and the frame rate was just horrendous. So I'm quite thankful that I get to commentate
Just believes the coming lava surge is reaching the mantle.
from this version of the replay.
Terry, this is boring science stuff. Here's the lava. Watch the low ground viewers.
let's let our broodlings work on those buildings. Meanwhile, we just make more
Flames spread
bunkers.
as the molten salamander resurfaces. Will the Dominion's allies intervene, or leave this creature unchecked?
So it looks like Hunter is upgrading the orbital strike and the I think this is the optimized ordnance for cannon attack speed.
Activated. Our structure should research and create units much more quickly now.
Meanwhile, I'm getting
That
bunkers.
surge is finally over with. Let's watch the commanders get back to work.
Bunkers, infested level 2, and melee upgrades. So the next set of crystals is spawned. They're on opposite ends of the map, it looks like. But that's fine, our infested will get there eventually. And you can see the beauty of having all their bunkers in the middle of the map. It's easier for them to rally since they only need to run halfway instead of the whole way across. I saw a replay of this where a raider guy was paired with a Carax, and the Carax is trying to help, but
We have an enemy attack inbound.
the Carax is trying to help, but all he did was kill Raider's army basically. Since killing enemies pulls in all the nearby allied units, and the Raider had to remake his army over and over again. That's basically what's happening to my Apocalypse. But I don't mind, it's just a cooldown. It's just a cooldown based unit. Don't really lose anything in the way of resources. It's fine if I use it. It at least provides value. If I don't use it, it doesn't really provide any sort of value. So it's better that I use it. Either way, doesn't matter.
Mutation complete.
Oh, there's a lurker there.
Your Zerg have mutated.
Start a bunker. Oh, bunkers. I'm gonna go up right underneath that lurker though. Oh, looks like Hunter's probe got the crystal anyway. Nice job. So I wonder where it's infested next.
Lava? Coming soon? I don't believe you. Admit it. You're desperate for attention.
So I'm starting level 3 armor, and Carax is making
Another
an energizer.
has come. We'll have more after this short message.
And it looks like his fleet beacon is going up. That means carriers. Now I'm interested in how the carrier will interact with Fatal Attraction. Does it just pull the interceptors, or include the carrier too?
We don't editorialize, but that thing looks angry.
According to the editor data, the range of the pull is 9, so the carrier will probably get pulled in as well. But let's see. Tell me when you uant chrono. Sure.
Looks like the surge is over. For now. But when the burning tides rise again, we'll be there.
There are a bunch of crystals at the bottom of our
It
ramp.
appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
So let's send our dudes there. That wall is a bit too tight though. My units are filtering in single file. That's not gonna bode well for their ability to get a good surround on the enemy. Here's Alexander and Apocalypse.
I call this the Apocalypse. Sealed in action.
Attack them to the other crystal. There's an annoying lurker underneath my Apocalypse. I'm trying to use the burrow charge to take it down.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Let's try it again. Still nothing. Meanwhile, my allies getting a carrier and his level 3 upgrades.
Trust Donnie Vermillion to get you the updates you need. The lava has arrived once more, and UNN's film crew is on the scene.
Ooh, they're starting 2 carriers now.
Our allied base is under attack.
looks like the salamander has resurfaced. If the commanders are going to do something, now just might be the time.
I just realized that I'm inflating a lot of resources, so I make a bunch of bunkers.
Our base is under attack.
Well, resource is never good, guys.
The lava has fully receded. Can the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
An enemy force is en route to our position.
Our forces have engaged the enemy. Our allied base is under attack.
The timetable says workers should be collecting crystals by now. Makes you wonder, did Valerian choose the wrong allies?
We need to clear out that area, since those crystals are on the low ground, so if I don't clear them out, I won't be able to get the crystals. Yeah, let's keep sending our dudes there. So we are actually near max supply. That's great
Our
news.
forces have opened fire.
Yeah, just building all my bunkers in base, so you don't have to be, so they don't have to worry about getting sniped off. Apocalypse on skates once again. Let's send in our workers to gather those crystals.
Our forces have opened fire.
There we go. And another one there.
Our forces have engaged.
Those Vipers, though. Oh, my ally tried to send in some probes to gather the crystals, but I got to it. I got to them first.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
So my ally is researching level 3 attack
Our forces have
upgrades.
engaged the enemy.
And it's interesting that the infested
Seismic
civilians
activity rocks the surface of Viridia Prime. The lava won't be too far behind.
are appearing in the production tab when they start out as eggs. That is interesting.
Only 25% remains till the stabilizer is charged. But is there enough time left?
Nice solo last by my ally, but that pulled in his workers as well.
Another lava surge is here. Evacuation of the low ground had better be underway. It looks like the salamander has resurfaced. If the commanders are going to do something, now just might be the time.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to build anymore. Oh, that carry is so low! It's getting pulled in. That guy is almost dead.
The Alexander is ready for...
I like to think the lava moves the crystals around. Terry says that's unscientific. Don't listen to Terry.
Forces have engaged the enemy.
Let's move in our Alexander and mind control those mutalisks,
Forces have opened
goblins
fire.
to augment our road infested. That's fine, even if you kill the broodlords, they're your broodlords, not mine. So it doesn't really matter to me. Nothing really
Allied
matters,
forces are
anyone
under-
can
our forces
see.
have engaged the enemy.
Any way the wind blows.
That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Look at that infested colonist compound scuttle. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. I need to reborrow those bunkers. I meant to unload, but yeah, I need to fix my hotkeys here.
Our forces have engaged the
Uh,
enemy.
Move that there, and
Allied forces are
oh.
under attack.
let's move that there. Just so we can allow some space for our infested to move through. A bunch here. Yeah, we need to keep our bunkers rooted since that's the only way they'll be able to produce the
Another
infested
increase in
troopers.
seismic activity. A lava surge is coming. Will this finally be the big one?
And there's the attack wave retreating.
Forces have opened fire.
Not so fast.
The lava surge is back, viewers. Let's watch as the low ground is engulfed in molten rock and fire.
And there are a bunch more bunkers here derping around.
Our forces have engaged
These
the
guys are stuck? No, they're not.
The salamander has resurfaced. I know we don't editorialize, but that thing looks angry.
Our forces have opened fire.
This just in. Dominion allies slay an endangered animal. Was there really no other way?
Oh, nice. My ally sniped off the bonus.
We are hearing that the lava is receding, and the race to reactivate the stabilizer is back on.
Our forces have opened
There
fire.
will be infestation.
Attack wave. Attack wave just fighting a pair of bunkers. I'm not sure how well the bunkers can hold. I use a pair of infrastructures, but it seems almost useless.
Our
The
forces have
commander's
engaged the enemy.
workers should collect the crystals and bring them to the stabilizer soon. We'll be here when they begin.
Hold on, bunker. The cavalry is coming.
Allied forces are under attack.
Carrier is fighting a single hydralisk.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Dropped out 193 supply, looks like. Let's start another bunker. There we go.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, we just want to be at maximum supply the whole time.
Our forces have Allied forces are under attack.
Anytime we drop to 196 below, we just make another bunker to replace the ones we lose, so that our army will be constantly at maximum power.
Seismic activity. A lava surge is coming. Will this finally be the big one?
Our base is under attack.
I'm getting reports that the lava is surging right now. Let's switch to Lava Cam 6.
Bunker's being very annoying though. Oh, there's another attack wave here. I used 200 nerd on the bonus.
Should research and create units
Our
much more
forces have
quickly now.
engaged the enemy.
Oh yeah, I used 500 nerds on these crystals.
A direct hit from a lava spout. Younger viewers may want to turn away.
I wonder what got hit. Probably interceptor or something.
Our base is under attack.
Which would be incredible. Nothing ever hits the interceptors. So let's move
Looks
our
like the lava has fully receded.
Siam
Can
emitters?
the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
Aquas on those workers. If I can find them.
Our forces have opened fire.
The Dominion's allies are victorious, but was plundering Viridia's natural resources.
It's like that's the game. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have a suggestion for what else I can do, please leave that in a comment. And there will be no score screen this game since this is just a replay. But you still had some interesting questions last week. Akun Gones asks if I live in Manila. I do in fact live in Manila, but right now I'm in Cebu for a month. I will still try to upload some old videos that I have, which I hope will be informative. And I will also try to upload at least one mutation video every week. Nick Shebikin asks if I use the core. I do in fact use the core. And Epic Cole asks what my favorite mission is. It has to be Missed Opportunities because not only is it greener than the other maps, it's also a great map for Rainer and his spider mines. Again, if you have more comments or questions, just leave them in comments below and I will try to answer them next week.